Oh, hello. Welcome back to Great British Churches. It's been a while since we've done a film, but as you can see, there's less of us now. And we're here in North Norfolk, Walsingham, enjoying a pint of Barsham, which is really good. Now, Walsham is, well, traditionally, it was a pilgrimage site going back many hundreds of years. In fact, to about 1080, if I remember rightly. Yeah, that's right. My director's just giving me some directions in the background then. What's two fingers mean? Anyhow, but...
No, it was Henry VIII came here to pray for a son.
He did. Henry VIII came here. But this place has been going since just about the end of the Norman conquest. Well, or the beginning of it. So, apparently, I can't remember the name of the saint now.
St Mary?
St Mary. Somebody saw Mary here. We see lots of Marys here, and sorry, the beer's talking a bit, so apologies. But we're going to go and have a look at what remains of the original shrine, and later on today, beer depending, we're going to head off towards the Roman Catholic Slipper Shrine, which is a couple of miles up the road.
You're slurring your words, aren't you, hon?
I'm slurring. I don't drink. This is the first beer I've had since Brexit. I can't afford these things normally. I mean, my wife's got a pint of Coors there, look.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. The only reason you're drinking that is because your wife paid.
Well, she did pay. Because, as you notice, we're all a lot smaller than we were.
Well, you are. I'm not.
You are. It's to do with Brexit.
No, it's to do with you being too tight to buy the shopping, and so I'm starving to death.
We can't afford food anymore since we come out of Europe. Anyhow, we'll take you over there in a minute. We'll finish our pint, and then we'll
Could have moved out of the way. It was a nice cyclist just come past with a nice bum.
Can't take her anywhere, can you, really? But hey ho. All right then, guys. We'll catch up with a moment in the shrine. Oh, we're back. Look, we've got a sign. We've got the Barn Chapel, lavatories, Shrine Church, Welcome Centre and Reception. Guess where we're going? Here's a clue. Right, we're going to the shrine. Let's go. It is beautiful here. I think this is the Anglican side. But it is beautiful. You catch us mid-June. Look at the trees. Isn't it gorgeous? Proper British summer. It came here at last. The snow and the ice gently melted away. But the trouble is, we've both enjoyed a pint of beer, and the trouble is, the slopes and things make it look like you've had too much to drink, because we don't drink normally. We're pretty teetotal. That's it.
But on a hot summer's day, how can you resist?
You can't really, can you? No. Oh, there we go. Wow, isn't it just amazing?
Lovely roses.
Oh, roses, beautiful roses. It is gorgeous. Let's have a look. We'll try not to catch any people on it. We're actually here on a Thursday. And Thursday, there's some people coming, so I'm going to keep you over there towards the three crucifixes, and yeah.
But we're going off the cuff because we've been here a few times, but we don't really know an awful lot about it.
No, we know this is the shrine to Our Lady of Walsingham, who in about, I think I said 1080, but I think it's probably about 1070, had a vision of Mary. I'm just going to keep you away, turn you this way, because there's lots of people about, so we don't catch people. But this is this shrine. Look at that, isn't that beautiful?
How you smell?
Oh, lavender, Norfolk lavender. Yeah, we probably haven't said we're in Norfolk, have we? But how amazing.
Missed them thistles.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're cardoons, they are. You can eat them.
Look at these lovely big alliums.
Oh, yeah.
We're not trying to make this into a real horticultural trip.
No.
But just look at the size of that. I love alliums.
There we go. There's an allium. There's my hand as comparison. They're mahusive. Absolutely mahusive. We'll see how far we can go. The actual chapel was rebuilt in about 1930 something here. The shrine was pulled down in the times of King Henry because it was, it's been a shrine. It was a shrine for about 600 years in total, and got pulled down. Another one
There's
there.
something in there, wasn't there, about some martyr or something?
It is. I do not. There's a mass going on, so we'll leave that. But if we have a look. No.
I don't think we're going to be able to film and talk in there.
Now, Mrs. Great British Churches was going to dip her feet in this fountain down here, but it looks like they've put a grate on top of it to stop people doing. Now, we're not going to be able to talk because it says, please keep silence in this forecourt at all times, so we're going to be very quiet. We'll take you through until somebody tells us to stop filming, and then we'll explain a bit about it afterwards. All right, so stay with us. It's all right, we'll go in. And that is the well of Our Lady of Walsingham. You can still just over there drink the water. There we go. Let's have a look round. Who have we got here?
Alfred Hope Hatton, priest,
18.
1995 to 1958.
Wow. Lived a long time, didn't he? Let's put my glasses on. Oh, crikey. And there's the well down there.
Someone's done his eyebrows, I've done yours.
Yeah, Chaz, yeah, you must have the same razor. There we go. Steps down to the... And here we go, we've got is the holy water. Wow. Let's have a look over here. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Wow. The chapel is St. Helena and St. Hilary. This is Mowbray Stephen O'Rourke, DD, sometimes Bishop Akron. Look at that stone on the walls. What are we looking at? Detail in the cloth. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's have a look. Look at that. Look, it's a stone. St Paul's, London. That's the old St Paul's Cathedral. And we've got St Mary, Burnham-on-Crouch, Essex. We'll explain this when we get out. It's a bit of stone. There we go. We'll just go into the shrine. Oh, we'll leave it. There's someone there. The solar view in the middle gives you an idea of the space there. Isn't that beautiful? We tend to come here every summer because it's just a very, very peaceful place. chapels. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? We've come here on a Thursday because we don't like disturbing anybody. It can get very busy Fridays and the weekends. So we tend to come midweek. Every summer, it's just a really, really peaceful place. And being a shrine, it still has connection to a lot of the churches. The Greek Orthodox Church has a chapel just up the road. This part has been rebuilt by Anglicans, but there is a Catholic bit about 2 miles away, and we will go and look at that. I just don't want to disturb anybody and get in their way. Let's have a look. There goes, turn away because somebody's coming. There we go. And that tiny shrine in there is actually built on the footprint of the original shrine. And it was knocked down in about 1540. Those pieces of stone have been donated from churches and cathedrals all over the country. Because as we often say on the channel, there is all British churches that are built in the age were built before the Reformation as a Catholic church. So this place was completely torn down. A lot of these bits of stone were dug up around the site, or have been donated from churches from other places. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's Mrs. British, Great British Church. She's up there. If you think that's earphones she's got round her neck, don't laugh, it's actually a fan. But what a beautiful place to look at there. It's lovely. All the saints. There we got Columba, St Cuthbert, Our Lady. I'd like to get in the shrine and have a look, but I don't want to disturb anybody who's in there. But if you can look, there's an old Romanesque window there. Let's have a look and see if there's anyone in it. We might be able to get a view from there. Just have a quick look. There we go, that's Our Lady of Walsingham. I'm not going to show around the corner because there's somebody in there. But wow, let's have a look at some of the side chapels. This building dates from the 1930s. I probably said that. But we have a look down. Wow. Isn't that just amazing? The chapel of St Wilfrid and St Cuthbert. There we go, look at that. Just amazing painting. Wow. Feel free to just pause and read anything. There we are. Chapel of St John Vianney, the Carrying of the Cross. There we go. I'm trying to think who he reminds me of. Oh, I know. Christopher Lee, that's it. Look at that. Ooh, relic of the true cross. What is it now? Let's have a look. You see, what have we got here? See, in the days where we were a Catholic country, this was very important. This was called England's Jerusalem, and the original footprint of the chapel sat on that. I'm not going to show you back there at the moment because there's somebody there, but the original footprint was that tiny shrine, and through history it was a pilgrimage for a lot of devout people in the country, but especially the kings and queens of the country, up until the dissolution of the monasteries and the ending of the Catholic Church, where it was just destroyed. There we go. This place is just an assault on the senses. I wish we could do smell-o-vision because it smells of incense and wow, it's just amazing. Hello. Oh dear, it's just let me film it. Hang on. Let's have an interlude. There we go. Right. Right, I'm going to have to ask Mrs. Great British Church is how we turn off the... Hang on a minute. And... I think it's filming again. Oh, here we go. Oh, welcome back. We had a short interlude there in which... Oh, yeah, clear this way. In which beer was involved. We are now in the Churchmobile number 2. Or is it Churchmobile number 1? I do not know.
Numero uno, darling, all the time.
Numero uno. Well, give you a bit of an explanation right down to the bottom.
Oh, no.
You know. Oh, you got directions a minute ago, right?
Then it's down here, isn't it?
Yep. Right. Yep, we're getting there.
There you go, you want to live here?
Yeah, not in the shop.
That curtain.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. This is Walsingham, or Walsingham Village.
Is that? Where's that?
Some Winifreds, yeah, that's it. As we were saying, yeah, we've just been and visited. I'm going to explain a bit about the chapel,
Which way?
right turn, Clyde.
There's the shrine.
Yeah, there's a shrine over on our right. We'll catch up and come round the corner. This is Dyson with Death.
Yeah,
There be the shrine.
There's no pavements.
No pavements. That's where we were a short time ago. Now, let's do a bit of explanations. Our Lady of Walsingham, the shrine, was built about right at the start of the Norman Conquest. I've always thought the timing of that was a little bit suspect.
I can only turn right here, can't I?
No, you go left. You'll be alright. I'm sure you'll be alright. Yeah, there's people heading this way. Look, there you go. Look.
And there's the abbey in there.
Oh, and that's the old abbey of Walsingham. Well, it would have been when the gates were open, but that was earlier.
They were open earlier.
And yeah, it's quite. Well, as we said, we're here on a Thursday, and
And
Thursdays.
it's about 5 o'clock, so we're not sure if the other end's going to be open.
Well, we hope it is. Let me do some explanations.
That's the 4th time you've said that.
Okay. Well, I won't go say let's do some explanations then, because that'll be the 5th time. And anyhow, yes, Our Lady of Walsingham.
People are going to rewind now and go, Shelley, you only said it true.
Oh, I love the bunting. All the bunting in the Ukrainian flag colours, which I think is really good.
Yeah, look at that found
That's it. Yeah.
I do love this village.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've got to do some
Straight on up there, up that straight bit.
Yeah.
Right.
You said you were going to do some explanations.
I was going to do some. If you didn't butt in, I'd be able to talk, wouldn't I? Oh my word!
It's the old days,
It is a
darling.
gorgeous day. We've got the roof off. Look, how's that? Look, that's amazing. But yeah, we're in the Churchmobile smart car, and we're heading off now to the Slipper Chapel. Oh, potholes accepted. which is really where the Catholic bit is, because
Well, the Slipper Chapel used to be a barn for cows, didn't it?
it was, yeah, for centuries. It ended up as just a barn. The farmer put his cows in it, and that was it. I've got a thing now. We've got turn right, Clyde.
Okay, Bonnie.
Okay. No, I was actually being what's his name? Clint Eastwood. Right turn, Clyde. Wallop. Anyhow,
I thought he's Bonnie and Clyde.
no. Oh, we've lost our tailgate. Good. Right now, we're heading up. We have walked this little road before
we
now.
got picked up, didn't we, by a coach? And
Yeah.
That's the best thing in the world.
It was a load of, were they nuns?
No, they were African women, weren't they?
Oh yeah, they're all singing and dancing and happy to be here, because this is sort of, as the Catholic Church has grown again in the last 200 or 300 years in this country. This place has sort of reawoken a bit as being as a place of pilgrimage. In fact, the Anglicans and the Catholics both have marches each year that come in. What is that? Lovely pheasant there. Look. He knows it's not shooting season now. You can see that. Look. Anyhow,
brazen, isn't he?
yes, but thinking back there to the shrine we've just visited, the Our Lady of Walsingham shrine was pulled down at the time of the Reformation. So bits of it, all them bits of stone that were sticking out of the walls, and the internal shrine, which is built on the footprint of the original shrine that was built there in I'm going to say 1070, 1080. I can't actually remember, but that was that, and churches and cathedrals from all over the country sent bits of old stone from their buildings to put in the wall.
Even the altar is made up of that. I saw that when they took the cover off.
Even if it is, if you look back at where we were a little while ago, you've got the mural of Our Lady on the wall in there, and you can actually see all these bits of stone. I think which is quite marvellous. Old bits. I mean, even the window we looked through was Romanesque. I mean, that's proper early Norman architecture. So, but we're now heading off towards the Slipper Channel. Which
I'm not going very fast because it's
very narrow here. If you hear us screaming, that's because there's a busload of Africans, or not Africans. What do you call them? Pilgrims heading back. You can tell this is a well-used. Oh, we're getting nearer. So we'll have a look. We can. I can smell the incense, and when we get there, we'll get there just in time for them to close the doors and say we're closed now. But
I'm hoping not. So I want an ice cream.
You want ice cream? Oh, jeez, this is.
Look, I have one ice cream a year, and it's here.
That is true, yeah. But as we say, we come here every year, and yeah, that's good.
It's 5 to 5, so we are hedging our bets a bit.
We are a little bit. Let's have a look at it. That is the shrub. No, that's the cottage at the end. No, it isn't, is it? Is it? Or it's just behind us?
Yeah, it's just behind us.
Yeah, we just turned the camera away a bit because there was a car coming. We try and avoid people wherever possible, which on a pilgrimage site. Yeah, there's a huge open Catholic church here now, which is car park notice closing 1700. What are they going to do? Lock the gates? I doubt it.
Yeah, but we can't go any further because it's all shut. Because it's 5 o'clock.
Well, it's all right, isn't it? Let's go and see if we can get an ice cream anyhow. But we'll have a show you. Anyhow, we'll end it there, and we'll come back with some interesting stuff. We're back. Here we go. Let's have a look at the boards if you wanna. Oh, shh, I've got to go quiet. Just let's get close. If you want to stop, just pause the video and have a read. But yeah, this is the Basilica. Gives you a bit of the history of the place because, like we said,
Pope John Paul was here.
Oh yeah, he was Pope John Paul. 1982.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't long after he became Pope then, was it?
No, it wasn't. Let's have a look round. No.
When did he become Pope?
He was Pope, I think about 79, 78, 79.
I know we had the year of 2 popes, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Well, 3 popes when Pope John Paul.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, I do. I've been on holiday.
It was on holiday. Hey, this is the Basilica.
Camping.
There we
I
go.
can't remember what year it was, but we were camping.
Just have a look at the Basilica. There we go. So this is the modern part that's been built. As you can see, they've kept bits of our stonework. This is where Catholic mass and things is held these days. Let's head back outside into the sunshine. Let's have a look. What's a site map? This place is getting posh. There we go. Slipper Chapel. Let's go down and have a look. There's no one here. It's really weird. As long as we don't get locked in the car park. That'll be strange, wouldn't it?
I think we've got to go.
We're going to have to make the most of that ice cream, mate. I tell you, it's got to last us.
I don't feel welcome.
Don't you?
No.
It's very strange. I mean, look at that. They've got all the seats out.
Yeah.
It's an amazing place. Very peaceful.
Yeah.
But this isn't really the site of the original shrine. This is where the chapel was on the way, and it was one of the last. There we go. All the 12 stations all round.
So you start over there and you work your way in. This is the conclusion.
Let's have a look. Let's go to the tea room. Let's have a look. We've got the 13th station. Jesus is deposed from the cross. But
I read on the internet that there is a country, it's something like 5 o'clock, everything's reshut now, that there is a country that still does this, and it's an honour to be, you're hung on a cross for an hour with the nails through your feet and hands.
Lovely.
And it's supposed to be an honour.
An honour?
Yeah.
Sounds painful.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it.
No.
I can't remember where the country was.
No, often when we're here, there's a lot of people from South Asia, Caroline Indians and people like that.
I think it's closed.
Let's go and have a look. I'll bunk you over the wall if we get locked in. Here we go.
Well, I really feel weird being here.
Do you? Well, it's all right. We're
You know, I do.
somebody will come and
There's someone over there.
yeah. Oh, there's still a few people about. We're okay.
They're knocking the door.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh dear. I'll keep you this way because there are some people about. But if we have a look, this is the Slipper Chapel, and this is the building we were saying about, which was actually a cowshed for centuries. And somewhere towards the end of the 19th century, somebody cleaned it out, and this has become really the sort of the Catholic heart of this area.
Are you going to see if they're still open and go in?
Do you want to hold the?
No.
Okay, no. Oh, it is. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look. We're going to see. If we suddenly disappear, it's because somebody's gone. No, you can't film in here. She's gonna sit on the bench here. Let's go and have a look. I'm going to be quiet for a moment. The walls here, the flints are blackened from centuries of candle burning. Look at this. Here we go. This is the. There we go. There's people in here, so we'll leave it. I don't want to disturb anybody who's here for a bit of quiet contemplation. There we go. But that shrine in there with the blackened walls, it is the bit that was the cowshed, and it's now the Catholic shrine, because obviously this country has been Protestant for a very long time. So the Catholic Church is growing, but you know,
Is it shut?
yeah, no, it was open. I've been in. I was just explaining that there was somebody in there with a bit of quiet contemplation. I didn't want to disturb them, so I haven't shown all of the shrine. But the shrine's very small, which is why the basilica here has been built. Is to, you know, let's have a look around. Look, it is. It's a lovely space. Really nice gift shops, tea shops here. It really is a nice space. And it's funny because years ago I used to work in this area for the electricity board, and if I was around here, sometimes I'd come and have my lunch here. It was just a really quiet space, really good. Just have a look. Beautiful flowers. I love how these crosses, which are quite old, these are the crosses that are actually brought here each year by people on pilgrimage. They carry them here. If you can have a look, that one's sort of staked up with bits of metal on that, because it's wooden. They only last so long. But if we have a look, that's the 8th station. And we follow them round, and that's the basilica. Hello. Mrs. Great British Churches is not going to be caught on camera today. No.
You've
Okay.
already done my bum.
Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this. We haven't done a film for a very long time,
I've been
and
very busy with study.
we've been very busy. We're both doing degree courses at the minute, and you know, a lot of things have happened. Brexit's happened. Life is very different here in the UK. So, anyhow, till next time, on Great British Churches, thank you for watching. Oh, hello. Welcome back to Great British Churches. It's been a while since we've done a film, but as you can see, there's less of us now, and we're here in North Norfolk, Walsingham, enjoying a pint of Barsham, which is really good. Now, Walsham is, well, traditionally, it was a pilgrimage site going back many hundreds of years. In fact, to about 1080, if I remember rightly. Yeah, that's right. My director's just given me some directions in the background then. What's two fingers mean, anyhow? But
No, it was Henry VIII came here to pray for a son.
he did. Henry VIII came here. But this place has been going since just about the end of the Norman conquest. Well, or the beginning of it. So apparently, I can't remember the name of the saint now.
St Mary.
St Mary. Somebody saw Mary here. We see lots of Marys here, and sorry, the beer's talking a bit, so apologies. But we're going to go and have a look at what's remains of the original shrine, and later on today, beer depending, we're going to head off towards the Roman Catholic Slipper Shrine, which is a couple of miles up the road.
You're slurring your words, aren't you, hon?
I'm slurring. I don't drink. This is the first beer I've had since Brexit. You can't afford these things normally. I mean, my wife's got a pint of Coors there, look.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. The only reason you're drinking that is because your wife paid.
Well, she did pay. Because, as you notice, we're all a lot smaller than we were.
Well, you are, I'm not.
You are. It's to do with Brexit.
No, it's to do with you being too tight to buy the shopping, and so I'm starving to death.
We can't afford food anymore since we come out of Europe. Anyhow, we'll take you over there in a minute. We'll finish our pint, and then we'll
Could have moved out of the way. It was a nice cyclist just come past with a nice bum.
Can't take her anywhere, can you, really? But hey ho. All right then, guys. We'll catch up with a moment in the shrine.